Hello everyone and welcome back to Doramus J Gaming. Today we are playing a new game, a fairly newly released game called Age of Wonders Planetfall. Guys, I love turn-based strategy games. I just love them. And Age of Wonders is a great series. I've played Age of Wonders 3. And I've gotten like halfway through the campaign on that. And when Planetfall was released, I was just like, yes! So, yeah, I had some extra money, so I went ahead and bought it. And I haven't touched it yet, guys. This is a brand new experience for me as well as for you, so we're going to do a new campaign. Because I want to do the story with you guys.
The currents of the void shift around me. Follow my voice, my last possession.
Okay.
My name was Empress Carmenia, and I was the last regent of the Star Union. We built a paradise on 1,000 planets, a glistening web strung between the stars. But the cataclysm shattered all, leaving our people stranded and alien to one another. Whoever you are, whatever you have become, it is time to leave this dark age behind and return to the worlds of your ancestors. Uncover our secrets, but heed our mistakes.
So no strip mining
Forge
planets.
a new empire, a new age of wonders.
Yeah, I think I'm not allowed to strip mine planets now. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's just start with this one right here. And work our way down the campaign planets, shall we? Race Vanguard. Can I change these? I cannot. Okay, I guess I can't really change nothing. Let's go ahead and just jump in.
Commander's personal record. Vanguard LCVP-86 emerged from void space intact. Our destination is a small planet located near to the anomaly in the system. Scans are showing nothing but static from the research outpost below. The distress call we received remains the only sign of life.
Oh,
The void anomaly looms over the planet like a dark omen. These scientists must have been mad to study the phenomenon from this close. But it's not for me to question their motives. We're here to secure a foothold, search for any survivors, and investigate what happened. Prepare for planetfall.
Okay. This is just so cool, guys. So, okay, what is our perks? What is our assault equipment this pack you received after assault training? This advanced training gives you the following skills. Range Specialist increases damage dealt when using ranged weapons. Steady aim increases your accuracy when behind cover. Oh, wait, we get cover. And we get a laser rifle that deals repeated thermal damage with a blast grenade as well that does kinetic. And then military to a strong military force is always a good idea, so you are sure to recruit extra soldiers to join you on your expedition. Larger starting army. And we are the Vanguard. Ooh, produced units have +1 rank, and our starting army units have +1 rank. Firearms, weapons groups, laser weapon groups, deploy combat drones and turrets, use of propaganda, military force. Powerful ranged units, weak melee capacity. So in all honesty, these guys are quite what I prefer. These are guys what I prefer to fight. Oh. That is so cool.
Welcome, Commander. I am Ava, your autonomous integrated virtual assistant. Standard issue for every planetary governor of the Star Union. My messages will appear when important actions are undertaken for the first time. They can be reviewed at any time in the Imperial Archives.
Okay. The crystal icon and color will assist in early decisions by recommending certain choices to direct the development of your starting empire. Okay. You can pan the camera using the arrows or WSAD, zoom in and out using the mouse. Additionally, the camera can be moved by holding down and moving the mouse. Selecting is done by clicking the left mouse button and just, okay. Alright, Planetfall successful, Commander, powering up base colony systems. Good, there is no time to waste. We'll start by setting up and expanding this colony. Start a surface scan for survivors and existing colony infrastructure. Inform me when our research systems are online. Yes, Commander, recalibrating sensors and initiating surface scan. A biodome has been located nearby, but there are no signs of survivors. Continue scanning the planet surface. If there are any survivors on this world, I want to know about it. I'll scout the adjacent sectors and investigate the biodome. It should contain supplies that will help us expand our colony. Okay, so select your army and explore the nearby sector. Locate and investigate the overgrown biodome. Hence, you can see your progress in your current active quest in the objectives interface. Okay, so we need to take control of the overgrown biome. Research and food. Okay. Whoa.
This is an army. Armies contain up to 6 units on a single hex and are used to explore the world, attack enemy armies, and defend colonies.
We'll display its abilities. Assault bike. And then we have a whole bunch of troopers. And the general himself.
To move an army, select it, and then move the cursor to the hex you want it to go to. A preview of the route is shown, with a blue path to indicate how far the army can move this turn.
Okay, and usually they will take the quickest path. Colony production facilities are currently idle, Commander. I recommend we start building the central replicator facility to increase production.
This is the colony interface. It allows you to inspect and control your settlements on this planet. The tabs at the top left cycle through the production and colonist options. Under this colony's name, you can see the amount of each resource this colony generates. A description and a breakdown of the colony's income can be found in the tooltips of each resource. This is the Structure Production tab. Colony structures can be built from here to unlock new units, strengthen the economy, and bolster the colony's defenses.
And they want us
Units
to do
and
that.
structures can be built in a colony by selecting the Produce option, which places them in the production queue.
Okay. So far, nothing has actually changed. What is this gonna do? That makes the Vanguard assault bikes. Unlocks the ability of specialist units in this color. Ooh, let's produce that. And let's see here.
The Sector Production tab lists the structures that can be built in any of the
I'm not sure
province
if I actually
sectors of
did
the
it.
colony. The Colonist tab lists details of the colony's growth and happiness. The colony's output
Okay.
can be fine-tuned by assigning colonists to resource slots.
Oh, okay. Colony name, HQ, colony center, features a forest, and a fungi. Okay.
The currently selected colony tab is Unit Production. All units available for construction are listed here.
Okay. We have the Vanguard Owl, which is a laser repeater, targeting field, mechanical, light unit. It's a scouter unit. Does it fly? No, it's not fly. Assault rifle 9, grenade 8. Says 9. Can we produce? Oh, I have to close that. Can I produce one of these and produce one of these?
The Unit's Template Manager interface shows you mod templates for units under your control.
Templates can be removed and new templates can be created by modifying existing. You can talk. Okay.
All rival commanders and native NPC factions you encounter on the planet are listed in the Diplomacy interface, along with faction information and their relation towards you. When all suggested actions from the task notifier above the minimap have been handled, the option will automatically change to End Turn.
Since you've moved your unit and started production, your colony no more actions can be undertaken, so all that's left is to End Turn. Okay, End Turn. Commander, our laboratories have come online and research is now available. We can begin researching technologies to unlock new developments. Okay. What do you suggest we start with, considering our mission parameters? For military research, it is recommended to start with nanite support to provide our troops with extra protection and unlock battlefield support operations. For societal research, it is recommended to start with frontier facilities to unlock basic infrastructure upgrades.
Welcome to the Research Center, Commander. Here we allocate knowledge to rediscover the technologies of the Star Union and search for new frontiers.
The two tracks can be researched in parallel, military research and society research. That's kind of cool. Knowledge is applied to both types of research equally at the end of the turn.
Military research concerns unit unlocks, unit mods, and military operations.
And it's divided in 3. Racial, weapons, and secret. Do we have any what's secret? Firearms, laser, void tech, and Vanguard, which she suggests researching the nanite support.
Society research concerns economic development, governmental policies, and espionage.
And it's also divided into 3. Doctrine research unlocks governmental policies. Economic research focused on development of your colonies. And operations research increase operation and unlocks covert operations. Interesting. And they are suggesting this, which gives recreational dome. The colony gains 2 happiness slots and a +6 happiness income. Standard military infrastructure upgrades the colony militia army to include more powerful units. And we get a colonizer. Ooh. That's useful. Colonizers are useful because then we can make, well, more colonies. Okay. There are no survivors here. It looks like the structure was overrun by critters. We must reclaim this biodome and annex its sector to our colony. This will expand our domain and increase our supplies. We do not have enough colonists to control additional sectors yet, Commander. We will need additional food to allow the colony to grow. Larger colonies can sustain more province sectors. I want to establish our foothold here as quickly as possible. We can recover extra food from the overgrown environment after we clear out the wildlife. Okay. And it's going to force it, well, no doubt, it's going to force us in the manual. What is it? Mega Beetle Baby. Ooh, Beetle Spit 13, Piercer Attack 12. Hopper Hound Manhunter. And he's the actual lead commander too, apparently. 30 hit points. Claw Strike 11. Air Leap 10. combat. They're both light units, so I should be able to make quick work of these guys. And we're shooters, so we just want to keep our distance.
The battle has started, Commander. The defending army always gets to act first, followed by the attackers.
I do apologize for the small little cuts.
During a combat turn, each unit has 3 action points to spend on using their abilities, which can cost between 1 and 3 action points. Regardless of cost, using an ability always ends the unit's turn.
So I have really bad allergies, and I have to clear my throat all the time. So I cut out my coughs. The tactical movement colors on the ground indicate how many action points the unit will have left after moving there. The red overlay on the ground means the unit will be left with no action points after the movement. Okay.
Commanders and heroes are some of the strongest units in any army, capable of wielding a variety of powerful weapons and even piloting vehicles. They level up as they gain experience, allowing them to unlock new abilities and buffs.
Okay. If a commander is defeated in combat, they will return to their faction's headquarters after a certain number of turns. Heroes do not have this special protection. Heroes are people we don't want to lose. Okay. It is affected by line of sight rules. How many, let's go ahead and move him here. Oh. Let's move him here.
A friendly unit has moved into cover. Cover protects the units by making it harder for enemies to hit them with abilities. Cover is directional and only protects against attacks if it is between the targeted unit and the enemy.
Some units are too large to use cover, but they can be used as cover by other smaller units. That'd be interesting. There are also large obstacles that block line of sight, allowing units hiding behind them to avoid being targeted altogether. Out of range, but I can shoot this one.
Most abilities that are used on enemy units have an accuracy rating, which is the chance that the ability hits the intended target.
If an ability misses, it will either strike another target or do nothing at all. Some abilities can also graze, meaning the ability affected its target, but with reduced strength.
Each unit has active abilities that they can use during combat. Next to attacks, they have a guard ability, which increases the unit's defenses until the start of their next turn. Guard abilities always cost 1 action point.
Okay, so you see that white line is the range. So like if we go with grenade, oh, I can't.
Try moving your units forward to form a gun line, Commander. There are several nearby obstacles that your Vanguard troopers can take cover behind, symbolized by a shield icon when hovering over the hex in cover.
Okay, try putting your troopers in cover and enable Overwatch on them. The red eye symbol. The assault bike has great mobility and is best moved into a flanking position to engage in combat the next turn. Okay.
Some units with ranged attacks can enter Overwatch. While in Overwatch mode, the unit will have a red eye icon above its head. This unit will fire its primary ranged attack at any enemy unit that moves or uses an ability on a hex within this unit's field of view.
See, and that's actually something that changed from the older ones. Alright, so this is my bike. Focused laser array. Fires a focused laser shot at a distant target. This shot will knock back light units. High impact stagger units reduces action points in canceling defensive modes affected by line of sight rules. Okay, and so we're gonna want to move him over here. Yeah. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna have this guy also. Yeah, I'm gonna have this guy also come around this way. Just because. Then I'm gonna grab this guy. I want him to come over here to the tall grass and get slightly obscured. And then he's going to... Can we... Oh, we can't. Okay. Or I can overwatch. I really want to shoot, though. At the 27% accuracy, he's not going to do much. So let's overwatch. That area. Oh, I can. Let's go ahead and move them over here, forming the gun line. And we're gonna shoot. Missed. Okay. Then end turn. Oh, if just one more did it.
A unit has been staggered, causing it to lose an action point. Most melee.
Okay. I have to try and deal with that next. Of course, they did speed acid. Hey, I want to go with this guy. And then I want him to come over. I'm trying to get used to the buttons, guys. Gonna get him over here. And then focus laser. Focus laser array. Oh dang, only gray stuff. Okay. And then this guy's just gonna shoot him.
A unit attacked from the sides or back is considered flanked and takes increased damage. Units in guard mode cannot be flanked.
Okay.
Enemy down.
I'm just going to just shoot like crazy at this thing.
Enemy destroyed.
Whoa! Did that thing just blow up?
They never stood a chance.
Okay. I was not expecting the explosion. Commander, our colony is now grown big enough to support an additional sector. I recommend annexing the sector which contains the biodome, as this will add its food income to our colony. Good. We'll annex this sector to our colony as a Providence sector so we can start exploiting the land for resources as soon as possible. Okay. Overgrown biodome explored, which gives us a bunch of food.
Objective completed.
Search for survivors, complete objectives, explore the nearby sector, take the biodome. Alright, now we have to annex the fungal habitats and exploit a Providence sector. I don't know how to do that.
planets are divided into
there we go.
geographical sectors that contain natural resources or valuable remnants of the Star Union. Sectors can be settled with colonizers or annexed as provinces to existing colonies by interacting with the central sector map marker.
Ooh. Build a forward base to claim the sector for future expansion. Okay. Collect income from the sector, develop annex sectors to produce more income defended by colony's garrison. Oh.
Sectors usually have both a climb and a terrain feature that determine their economic potential.
In addition, sectors contain locations as resource nodes, visit sites, and hazards which can add economic or strategy value to the sector. Hazards and special combat effects are also listed in this panel.
To make your colonies thrive, sectors need to be annexed to colony centers. This turns them into province sectors that add income to their parent colony once they are further developed.
Through experience, you will learn how to optimize sector choices and colony upgrades. For now, pick any habitable sector adjacent for your starting colony and annex it. So this does have the overgrown biome, which is going to give us the 10 food. But then it also has fungal. All research and food sectors on fungal gain a +1 level, plus fertile plains. Okay, well. Surface scan complete, Commander. I'm picking up a Vanguard military signal nearby. This could signify the presence of survivors on the planet. Bring it up on the scanners. Let's find out what the hell is going on here. Locate the military signal in the next sector. Okay. Remove the army from this army. I need to. I honestly feel like I need to go back and heal.
You
I
have
feel like there's
just
gonna be
annexed
some
the
kind of big
sector,
fight or
and
something.
it can now be exploited for one of the main resources. Ideally, the chosen exploitation type matches the terrain and climb features of the sector for future leveling potential.
Exploits are built via the Colony Center interface in the Sector Production tab. The higher the level of the exploitation, the more income it provides. After the sector has been exploited, a specialization can be built in it for more benefits. Conduct research to unlock sector specializations. Okay, it can now be exploited. Okay, we just read that. Let's get this exploration up and running as soon as possible. What does terrain analysis tell us? How can we best exploit our new province sector? Yeah, I was about to say agricultural export. Okay, so sector production. So we'll throw that on.
Quantum-powered molecular machines are not magic, they're science, but the uncertainty principle dictates that if I explain to you exactly how it works, it'll stop working that way. So just trust me, it's not magic, it's just probabilistic, quantum state-driven subatomic machines. Stanley Strangelove, publicist, Smalltech Enterprises.
So this gave us the combat assist system. Send a cast drone to assist target unit. The drone purges any negative status effects and provides a 2 down bonus while for up to 3 turns. A nanite support station drops a nanite support station onto the battlefield. The nanite support station has a built-in blur field which gives obscurity to all adjacent units. In addition, the station heals all adjacent units. Ooh. And nanite injections to heal the unit for 15 and increase its resistance. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Interlocking armor. combat sensors, incinerator model. Ooh, let's go with this one. Just because I really want to. And we also did this
Our
too.
colonies require the means to protect themselves and a reason to stay. At the very least, it's time to invest in some good old-fashioned guns.
I know, I should have just continued listening. Frontier policies. Does survival, as long as the Vanguard have been sent to remote worlds, they have been trained to sustain themselves. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just that one item alone kinda confirms
Objective
it.
completed.
Okay.
Sector annexed. Production ready.
Okay. Standard military. I want to get that wreck drone. And I know, I probably don't really need to do all of the stuff that I'm doing. You know, let's just go ahead and end my turn and just if we really need to, I'm sure we'll be fine. Lieutenant Yang, what the hell are you doing on this rock? Last I heard you were stationed on Leave 6. Commander Jack Galald, I require your immediate assistance. Our settlement is overrun with hopper hounds and we need help fighting them off. We are sending you blueprints for some weapon modifications. Let's burn these bugs down. Received, Lieutenant. We'll make quick work of these bugs. Commander, before engaging in battle, we should mod our units to make them more combat efficient. Select our army, inspect units in the army panel below to see and equipped mods. You can equip the mods Lieutenant Jang gave us on troops or your weapons commander. Please bear in mind that while the process is immediate on your weapons, modifying our troops leaves them vulnerable for a single cycle.
Objective completed.
Okay. The Hopper Hound threat. Okay. So now we
This
can
is the
add...
unit panel where all the information on a unit can be viewed, including their active and passive abilities in the list on the left side.
Unit mods can be assigned to a unit using the mod slots on the
Units
right.
can have different roles in combat.
Core units are a race of scout and baseline infantry. Skirmisher units are focused on dealing damage. Special art have non-damaging support abilities in addition to their attacks. Elite units are higher tier units that have strong damage and support abilities. Okay.
Mods allow you to improve your units later in the game and allow you to adapt your
Allows the
arsenal
unit to
to
fire
ever-evolving threats.
Fletchy ammunition, which has a 12 damage chance, 8 to inflict bleeding on cyborg and biological units for 3 turns. Oh. And while I'm at it, I kind of want to give them the nanite injectors. And just
Once
give it to
mods
everyone.
have been assigned to a unit, a new template needs to be made for the modified unit.
Okay, and then we'll get confirmed on that. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then frontier policies.
We Vanguard are better suited for a more self-reliant life on the frontier. Big city rules and civilian luxuries make
Who
a
is
fighter
this?
like me
Populations
softer on the
aren't ready
middle.
recruiting
On the
troops directly
frontier,
from our
a
colony
soft
ministry
middle makes an
reduces-
easy target.
I know, I'm not
Teddy
kind of
Slade,
ignoring this.
Vanguard infantryman.
know, I hope it's not ticking you guys off. You know, since we are doing food, let's go ahead and do that.
Operations available for priming.
Okay. For as long as the variant has been sent, that just gives, and then this. All units are reduced by 10% in your colonies. In addition, the production cost is further reduced by an extra 5 for each colony, militia, barracks, or defending building in your colony. Wow, that's actually really interesting.
Production ready.
we got our first owl. And I'm gonna produce. I'm just gonna produce it, even though we're not ever gonna need it, because I'm fairly certain. So wait, are these guys ready? Stim fuel. Okay, good.
When
Let's do it.
engaging an army in combat, all armies adjacent to the defending army that are allied to either the defending army or the attacking army are drawn into combat as well.
Okay, and they can get some big fights from it too. So let's see. It's a Mega Beetle Baby with Blade Mauls and Eviscerator. Okay, that's not gonna be fun. Let's do manual, because it kind of forces us to manual. Okay. Let's see, I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do. Okay. You are going to go... You... Come on. We're gonna go this way. I'm going to flank them with this guy. And then I'm wanting to just take cover close by. That's getting a little on the close side. Let's move this one over here. I don't really want to get very close to these guys. I want them to come towards me, and then I'm gonna fry them. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, and they're just... Can I... Please? No, I can't. I can shoot this guy, but it's not gonna do much. Might be, yeah, easier to overwatch. I don't want to move that close, but it's gonna bait them in. And I mean, I could even shoot him, but again, it's not gonna... I do have the nanite injectors as well. So, yes, I'm moving these guys close, but I got the nanite injectors. Okay, now these guys, I want this one to go here. These guys are pretty dang close range. Oh, place gun turret. Place a gun turret on the target hex. The summon unit will inherit any compatible mods that do not grant an active ability. And this is repair tools, heal the targeted mechanical or cyborg unit. This is a new unit. This is an engineer. Assist the targeting system of a friendly mechanical or Vanguard unit. Okay. Well, I'm going to drop... I want to drop a turret right there. And can the turret even... I'm gonna then do that. This is a trooper. And I'm gonna move the trooper over here to Overwatch there. This is a sniper. This guy's a sniper. So where can I move to get a clean shot? I have no clue where I can move to get a clean shot. Oh, and that also requires... Let's go ahead and start wounding this guy a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna wound him just a little bit more. He's gonna... They missed. Oh well, yeah, that kind of happens. And there's gonna be a lot of Overwatch this way. And I do want... I got a lot going that way. He's good. Okay. Oh, I was really hoping they would go that way. Oh, nice. He's dead.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay.
Units with melee attacks will enter melee Overwatch at the end of their turn, denoted by a red sword icon above their heads.
Okay. Okay, melee Overwatch can only trigger once per battle if this unit is staggered. The Overwatch is cancelled. Whoa! Okay, they thankfully missed horribly. Okay, and they're gonna shoot, aren't they?
After the first round of combat, tactical operations can be launched by both sides. Tactical operations can be accessed using the Operations Interface button in the bottom right of the screen.
Player can only launch during their turn and only can be launched each turn. Oh, only one. Cost, energy, and operation points.
Operations available.
Was it this? Launch a special operation. Combat assist system. Nanite support. Shredder bomb. Drops a shredder bomb onto the planet, dealing in a 1 hex radius area of... Okay, and a laser strike. Calling a laser strike and turn that deals 25 damage with massive in. Send this to assist target unit. I'm not wanting to call one yet. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get rid of some of the... Oh! Wait, I didn't know that could happen. Okay. Right, while we're at it, let's chuck a grenade right here. Okay. Let's chuck another grenade right here, finishing off one and doing a bunch of damage to the other.
Enemy down.
Alright. Move over here, shoot him. Here. I really want to get rid of him, please. Thank you.
Enemy neutralized.
Okay. And then the bike's gonna go over here. What is this? Wide field laser arrays. Fires a fierce laser rifle in an area in front of the unit, dealing significant... Okay, I'm just gonna do a focused array. almost useless. And that guy's out of range to do diddly squat. Honestly, all my guys are out of range. All these guys over here are just completely out of range. The bugs did not do any of what I was expecting them to do and hoping they would do. That honestly, that wasn't cool. So, I have a lot of things I have to do now. Cause, yeah. None of the bugs did anything that I actually wanted them to do. I can't even overwatch with this guy. Can I pick up? Can I pick him up? I can't pick him up. Oh, well that kind of sucks. So it's stuck there. That was not a very good spot for that, honestly. Let's go ahead and send these two over this way. Because... reasons. Reasons that make sense to me. Sending them around the edge of the battlefield. Because honestly, I have nothing better to do with them. Okay, enter. Is he gonna try melee? He's gonna try melee. Of course. Ooh, and he did lots of damage. Okay. Oh, and that's gonna... well, that's okay. There we go.
Enemy annihilated.
Oh, right, I forgot they explode.
They never stood a chance.
Except for the fact that we took a lot of damage. Didn't lose any, not a surprise. But yeah. You guys have a tight spot there. I didn't get to see her. I did not get to see her sniper rifle. Don't mention it, Lieutenant. Status report, what happened here? Force of Outlanders made planetfall a few seconds ago and assaulted our positions. Their assault was centered on the Void Tech facility nearby. We fought them off, but we suffered heavy casualties. Any survivors? None on their side, but our colony was burned to the ground during the assault. You are looking at all that remains of my detachment and the colony. What a mess. I'm sorry about your casualties, Lieutenant. What about this Void Tech facility? Why were they after it? I don't know, Commander. All of the scientists who knew of the facility perished in the assault. With our colony destroyed, we were unable to annex the landmark to investigate it further. Alright, let's get things back on track. I'll take command here, pack up your settlement so we can redeploy it and set up a proper colony. Lead the way to the Void Tech facility. Acknowledged, Commander.
Objective completed.
Okay. Okay. I need to found a new colony in the Maiva sector. A new colonizer unit, you can found a second colony. A new colony will expand your domain on this planet and increase your income and economic growth. You can found a colony by moving a colonizer onto the center of a sector and then selecting the Found Vanguard Colony button in the sector interface menu. It cannot be placed in a sector adjacent to an existing colony. Okay. Explore the nearby sector to find the Void Tech landmark. I'm just gonna do this and let's just get it. Let's get it done. That's gonna take a turn. I really want to heal. Is there a way to heal? You're just gonna wait. You're kind of my colony defense, dudes.
Objective completed.
Found a new colony. Take that reward. Okay. Standard military recreational. I think I need to get Central Bio Farm. one central structure can be built. Okay, so I can guess reactor, which provides 10 power. Central biofarm that provides 15 food. Central replicator farm, which does production. The science lab that does, well, science. And this grants 3 experience per turn to all units in any stack currently on or adjacent to the colony center. That'll take 5 turns though. What I really should do is that, this. Let's just go get these, because right now I can only make, well, I can make the troopers. You guys are just gonna, you're guarding. We should set them up to guard. Okay. Incoming gravitonic wave in 2.26 seconds. Gravitronic wave, what? Oh jeez. What the hell was that? I kind of agree. A gravitonic wave passed through the system, origin unknown. Well, it looked like we're all still holding on to our atoms. Status report. Primary readings indicate that the void anomaly absorbed most of the gravitonic force, keeping the planet relatively unaffected. For further analysis, I will need to connect to the Void Tech facility. It contains advanced sensors that are attuned to the void anomaly. Alright, we'll move in and get you hooked up to the Void Tech facility. Oh joy. Why is it I just have a feeling this is a horrid idea, guys? Okay, I just...
Happiness event in colony.
To the happiness of your population, there's a boost of influence income. Okay, I like the sound of that.
Production ready.
Produced more. Wait, heavy laser applications.
Lasers are fast, accurate, and leave no bloody mess. Just the delicious
Smell of fried bacon. Now I want some fried bacon. Use laser weapon of... Okay, so it's a mod. And laser strike. Calling a laser strike. Oh right, I already have that. What's this? Phase fields. Units able to walk through obstacles. Okay. Just that alone makes me kind of Okay, let's move you here first. There are signs of battle all over the structures. Lieutenant Lane, is the facility still operational? The damage you see on the structure is all superficial. All of the heavy fighting occurred on the outskirts. Can you access the facility and use its sensors to see what's happening with the void anomaly? Access to the facility is encrypted. Commander, establishing a connection will require the Void Tech facility to be annexed to a colony so that I can link directly to their mainframe. We don't have time to lose. We founded a new colony nearby that we can annex the landmark sector to. Okay.
Landmarks are remnants of powerful Star Union structures. There are 3 kinds of landmarks: bronze, silver, and gold, with increasing economic value.
Okay, landmarks have an inherent exploration, with gold and silver landmarks automatically counted as a level 5 sector. Landmarks unlock special doctrines and colony structures when they are annexed. First need to be entered to defeat the guards within. And owned by you, colony mission. Okay. One more colonist before it can... Okay. So this place just needs another colonist. which will happen next turn. You wait here. You wait here. You wait here. End turn.
Objective completed.
Wait a minute, didn't I already do that? Oh, no I didn't. Annex this landmark, which I'm just gonna need to... Is there... Oh good, there it is. You still have some unfinished to do events. Yeah, we're just in turn. Establish database connection. Connection to the void. Establish running analysis of void anomaly. What are you finding? The void anomaly has started to expand. Oh dear. There's a 90. Oh, that the planet will be consumed by the anomaly within the next 3 cycles. We should leave, Commander. Back up all data from this and get everyone evacuated. There's no time to waste. Backup system planning safe vectors calculated. Caution, due to the void disturbance, there's a 33% chance of catastrophic failure. Daring gravity will escape. Safety margins need to be overridden before a course can be locked in. To the hell with safety margins. There's a 100% chance we'll die if we stay. Lock in the escape vectors and get us out of this hellhole. Okay, yay! Your victims produce standard. Okay. And there we go. Alright, I think that was just a tutorial.
We barely escaped the surface of the planet before the void anomaly consumed it. We're lucky to have gotten the colonists out alive. These last few days have left me filled with more questions than answers. What happened on the surface here? What was that gravitronic wave that ripped through this star cluster? Well, it looks like we'll have plenty of time to sleep on this. The gravitronic force destabilized the void rift in this system, making faster than light travel impossible. We have to get home the old-fashioned way. It will take us close to 200 years to reach the nearest Star Union hub. I have ordered everyone to prepare for cryosleep. We will see what kind of world we wake up to.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. After 200 years of cryosleep, the Vanguard face a cataclysmic homecoming. A practice world planet before continuing the campaign. Your progress has automatically been saved and you can always continue campaign from this point by loading the last campaign autosave. Okay. Okay, a virtual constructed world for fledgling commanders to practice. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if we'll do. I might do the practice world just on the side, but we're probably going to continue with the campaign, just because we can. So, yeah. So yeah, guys, that was crazy. That was honestly crazy. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I really need to learn to be saying this at the beginning of the video and at the end. You know, say it both times. Anyways, guys, have a great night. It's nighttime for me. I'm going to bed. And I will talk to you guys all in the next episode. Later, everyone.